Nice. I better bring this up on my phone. Frickbear's 3. I've been really, really excited for this. Just bring up chats, okay. Give me a second to bring up chat. I played Frickbear's 1, 2, and in the last 2 days. And it was all in preparation for this. This is the game where this all culminates. This is one I'm really, really excited to play. And I hope some of you are excited to watch me play it. Hopefully my gameplays be better. I got face cam today because I felt like it. There's no real rhyme or reason to when I do or don't have it. It's just when I feel like doing so. We're gonna full screen this. Bear in mind, while deliberately very goofy and threatening into whatever. It's just jump scares, flashing lights. We've played these games before. I'm excited. This is the one everyone's gassing up, the one everyone's claiming is the best Five Nights at Freddy's game made, at least in recent years. Pretty high bar. So let's see. How did this improve on 2, which is already a great experience? Oh, I just quickly tested something, don't worry about the fact there's a continue button. We got Jeremy, best for those unfamiliar with the FNaF formula or just looking for a relatively stress-free experience. Highly recommend for a first playthrough. Damn, why is... Oh, it's because you got bit in the butt of 87. That's cool. Mike, the go-to middle-of-the-road option. Best for those familiar with the FNaF formula, but not yet familiar with this game specifically. It might get tough near the end. Am I dropping frames? No, that's my phone. Good. My stream lagged on my phone for a second. Just my phone being weird. Vanessa, the GOAT. Recommend Frickbear's veterans looking for a real challenge. Do not jump into this one's first. Got it. Fritz, do you hate yourself or are supremely confident? If you've got the free time to spare, this is a difficulty level for you. Gross. He's insane. What the hell? Is that like a, Oh no, I was about to say, is that a reference to like, Pop Ghost Fritz? Because Pop Ghost Fritz is kind of insane. But Pop Ghost Fritz is Jeremy, so no. Lean Monster Gaming. I mean, come on. We know who we're picking. I'm always an easy player, so... Freddy Frickbear's Pizza. I am Lean Monster Gaming. I love lean and gaming. I got a honest tip that Freddy's Frickbear's Pizza was a lean distributor. I've taken a job there to sip all their leans and gaming all their arcades. Oh, fire. They'll never suspect a thing. Quick tip, being a night with that amateur active will permanently unlock them in custom. Oh, you have to unlock them in custom night. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, it's like coloured and got like a full look around now.
Hello?
Go off me, Fango.
Hello? Hey, I hope this message finds you well. Now, I've got a salvaging job in the morning, and I imagine you got a long night ahead of you, so for the both of our sakes, I'll try to make this brief.
Yes, that'd be nice.
First and foremost, your job. I'm sure your manager already went over this, but wouldn't hurt to cover it again. So you, as the night watchman here, have 2 duties. Keeping intruders out, and keeping all our equipment in here safe.
Okay.
Most notable of which, of course, being our animatronic band. You see, the animatronic characters here, you may notice they tend to move around at night.
Yep.
Don't fret, it's completely normal. Even animatronics need their exercise.
Yep, I've played these games before.
From walking up when they need to perform in the morning, and saves our maintenance crew a lot of hassle. Now, that normally wouldn't be an issue for you, but our animatronics, well, they also have a tendency to wander to parts of the building they aren't supposed to be in, which might also include your office. Because of that, you'll want to keep an eye on them with your cameras, just make sure they aren't straying too far away from their intended areas.
As I assume this would be very intuitive for them.
If one reaches the doorway to your office, it might be a good idea to close either of those handy mechanical doors. There should be one on both sides of your office.
The left or right.
Almost any animatronic.
Hands,
Just close them, wait for the thunk, and the animatronic should go right back to their stage. Only close them if you absolutely need to, though. The doors drain power, and power isn't something you've got a lot of.
Yep.
And I say almost every animatronic, because there is one that's a little special, though it isn't hard to deal with. Just click that reset music button on the entrance camera every once in a while, and it should leave you be. Now, if you're wondering why a place like this needs heavy-duty mechanical doors, or what all these other tools you have at your disposal are, my answer to both these questions is, don't worry about it. You probably won't need to use them tonight anyway. We just want to make sure our guards are safe and have the means to defend themselves against any threat that comes their way. Like, you know, burglars, vandals, those kind of threats.
Of course. What else?
Other than that, the only thing you really have to worry about is your temperature.
Yep.
AC shot, so you have to rely on your fan. Just turn it on every so often, it should cool you right back down. Just don't leave it on for too long, it drains power too.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and while all you should really need tonight are the cameras and doors, feel free to flip through the different systems on your monitor and try out some of the other tools just to get a feel for them too. It doesn't hurt to be prepared. Now, I think that's everything.
They're moving.
Unless I'm forgetting about something. No, I'm sure that's... What the...
Okay. Yeah, I remember this from 2. That was a shop. God, that seems unnecessary. Gaming. Yo, we've got gaming and everything. We're very in character. We are gaming. Alright. So I assume it will be the same as Frickbear's 2, where you'll see them in the doorways. Also, I gotta move my face cam so you guys can see my power. In fact, I'll do that now. There we go. It auto pauses, that's nice. That's not something you get in every game. Just in general. I hope I'll see them. Oh, not a big deal if I don't. Okay. Yeah, I do. Just like Frickbear's 2. I played the series up to this point. Ooh, I left that on for too long. That's fine. Use the controls for now, that's all this night's for. And this, of course, important. I should probably also look at, is this just the same as, like, yeah, that mechanic, yeah, cool. What are these? Duplicate last purchase item? Nah. Just something. Great, so helpful. Mine's a clock back an hour. That does not sound great. I assume that gives me some sort of reward. That's nice. Keeps officer's lowest possible temperature for an hour, that's nice. Increase. Actually, that's not that useful, I don't think. I can just keep the fan on. Increases value over time. Click it to sell back for tokens. Interesting. Okay. Oh, crap. Yeah, I'm not on my game. Too busy reading. Make an animatronics behave as if you have the mask on for an hour. How much stuff will I be managing? I assume not that much. I think I'll hear Foxy. I don't think I'll need to worry about that. Can I? Good. I need to check that. Could we check? Yep. Blocks the recess soundtrack Trashonsky. Blocks both doors for an hour. This is... Okay. What else we got? Please deactivate animatronics. Skip an hour. Happiness. Oh, keep leaving that on for too long. I did that a lot from previous ones as well, I think. Keep accidentally leaving the fan on. Okay. Yeah, I think I can just ignore the shop for now. I think, anyway. I should check Fox to make sure he's not... Okay, he's moving soon. Is Freddy really close? Yeah, he's coming. He's not quite here yet. One more laugh and he'll be here, though. Oh, I've got to listen out for that. Otherwise, this night's pretty chill. I mean, it has to be. It's night 1. It's just for getting a feel of the controls, right? There we go. That's what I was listening for. That's what we're waiting for. See me left. I think I heard the thunk. I don't know. I was yapping. Blueprints. Anything else to click? Oh, crap. Yeah, the reset music button. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't expect that to do something. It's the same music from Frickbear's too. Okay. What a thrilling first night. I believe that it's finally over. You decided to find... Maybe not. Hello? Ring, hey, is this stupid thing on? Hey, Stooge, great work tonight or whatever. Big news, your good-for-nothing co-worker doesn't pick up his calls. Looks like you get to work overtime. This song was in the Savage section in Frickbear's too. Go to the address I sent you. Some chump will explain the rest when you get there. Good luck or whatever. Helpful. Seems like your work isn't quite done yet. Seems not. So this is a salvage section. It's like the one thing I knew about this game. Let's go salvage! Oh gosh, look who it is. I was wondering when you'd show up. Is it, plush? Down here? Yeah, it is the plush. Yeah, so is Frickbear's too. Welcome, you're the new Howie, aren't you? You can call me your psychic friend Frickbear. I'm here to help you on your salvaging duties. You seem a little confused. Don't worry, I'll explain. You see, the company's been a tad short-handed lately. Because of that, some employees have had to double down on duties. And thanks to that, you not only have the honor of being one and only security guard, but a one and only salvager as well. Doesn't that make you feel special? Your job here is real simple. Investigate these abandoned locations, find animatronics, and bring them back with you for spare parts. Be on the lookout for trinkets and papers left behind by old employees too. You might learn a thing or two from them. And don't worry, the animatronics here should all be friendly. Just start talking to them. They'd love a new place to stay. Once they're back at your location and learn what we'll plan on using them for though, I'm not sure. Either way, you might as well get to it. Feel free to come back here and talk to me once you're ready to leave. Good luck. Yeah, this is what I loved. This is the mechanic I loved most from 2, is being able to salvage them. And even before playing 2, I saw, the reason why I wanted to check out the series to begin with is because I saw a bit ago demo footage of this one. So this is actually something this is one of the few things I already knew about. Sorry guys, I guess I don't go into games on 100% blind. We gotta get Fox here, right? I love Fox is always my favorite. Assuming I can't go in here. Oh, I can go in here. I don't really feel like Kendo. Does that mean? Hi, Bonnie. How you doing? Anyone in here? Nah. We can investigate. Oh, the poster. I wonder. To make sure. Good game. Investigate. I think that this poster in particular feels unnatural. Alright. Rules. There's a sign here reading rules for safety. Continue reading down the list. 1. Don't run. 2. Don't yell. 3. Don't scream. 4. Don't poop on the floor. 5. Stay close to mom. 6. Don't touch Freddy. 7. Don't hit. 8. Leave before dark. You can't help but wonder what events must have transpired for all these rules being put in place. Especially the 4th one. Don't poop on the floor, the classic. Oh, this is gonna be the... Oh, never mind. I thought that's gonna be the newspaper the article's gonna be moved to for some reason. Push documents and employee memories put up the wall. Observed strange behavior with our animatronic skeletons when they haven't been assigned a specific character's program. Oh yeah, so I'm at the end of the back room. It's advised that all employees other than technicians do their best to avoid the endoskeletons line of sight when in this state. If you do enter an endoskeletons line of sight and it begins pursuing you, then just avoid entering endoskeletons line of sight. Alright. I won't do that. So I think we'll be, if this is like Frickbear's 2, I think we'll be in a different location every time. Is Chica gonna be here? Actually, the door seems to be locked. That's another way to get in this room. Okay, so... Ooh. An arcade cabinet for shopping with Chica. Play it? Hell yeah. Hold the left mouse button, eat the pizzas coming your way, but watch out for bombs. Rack up combos to earn tokens. Press space to pull, whatever. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, okay, I get it. Alright, yep, alright. I may have died, but I get it. You don't eat the bombs. Chica only... It has no explosives in her diet. She has literally everything else in her diet, but explosives are where she draws the line. Honestly... I feel like I know people who'd be stupid enough to eat an explosive. So, like... Alright, whatever, sure. What did I win? I'll do this one more time, because dying immediately after winning is a little sad. But that's it. I don't want to sit in minigames for too long. I have a really bad tendency of doing that in some games. You guys should have seen how much time I spent, like, when I first played Security Breach, how much time I spent playing, like, Gator Golf, and, oh yeah, Ruin, with, like, Chica's Feeding Frenzy. I made sure I beat that. Ooh, okay, things are speeding up, okay. Things are getting a little fast. Yes, here's another win milestone. There's totally a crazy reward for getting a crazy high score, but I bet it's gonna be, like, crazy high, though. Something came cluttering out of the arcade machine. But the arcade board for shopping with Chica. Oh, it looks like you found yourself a game board. If you take that back with you to the office, you should be able to plug it in and play a new minigame. Oh, it seems something else thought as well. Got a mysterious present. Yeah, okay, so there's secret characters for sure. Ooh, that's sick. Okay, I'll talk about that in a second. Can I go to... Oh, hey. I'm sorry for interrupting. That's awkward. Can I read? What? Imagine reading. I'm a FNaF fan. What Fights Freddy's fan reads anything? Me. I read. We're shotguns to blue members over the wall. We've been told by corporate to reopen the safe room, but I evidently can't do that until we find our hatchet. I know Ralph hid it away somewhere. Some garbage about how it's, quote, not safe to have a ratchet lying around the kids' play area. That jerk. Regardless, if anyone finds it, please let me know. Can't do my job until we do. Like Pixie. Is there a crouch button? Is there a crouch button I should be knowing about? There is. Ah. Thank you, controls. Shift is crouch. That makes sense. There's no sprint button, so yeah. Wow, Golden Freddy, hi! Why are you in the void, buddy? Couldn't be bothered decorating? Of course you couldn't be bothered decorating. You can't be bothered to get off your fat ass. Hi, Angel Theory. How you doing? It's been a while since I've seen you on the channel, actually. I feel like it's been a hot minute. Okay, so we have Golden Freddy as an option. We need to find a hatchet, so there's actually stuff to do this time. In Frickbear's 2, it was just roaming around. I didn't think we had quests to do. But then again, there's characters I missed in Frickbear's 2, so there's a chance I just missed whatever the tasks were. But there's very obviously tasks now. What does this one say? Multiple employees have reported sightings of an animatronic resembling a dog in the back room. For the record, these are nothing more than a workplace rumor. There is no dog character here, nor is there at any Freddy's location. As there always has been, there are only 7 animatronics at this location, including our spare endoskeleton and 2 decommissioned older models. Yeah, because you have main 4, Golden Freddy, Springtrap, Yendo. If we hear any additional rumors being spread, the employee responsible will be promptly fired. But Sparky is probably a secret character. Right, that's what that's implying, I think. Okay, what else can we do? Prizes. Can we talk to Candy?
Get your upgrade here.
Upgrade it. Only because I saw the live was on. I mean, you can't really be here if you didn't see the live was on. I don't recognize you. You must be a new patron. Would you like me to explain my services? Sure. Very well. I am Upgrade Cadet. I provide various goods and services, which you can purchase with money. You may purchase upgrades from me, which should make your job significantly easier. These upgrades will persist until the end of your work week, but come at a price. Our price being money. You can earn money from salvages, as well as bonuses for saving power or tokens during the night. Now, would you like to buy something? Oh no! It rewards you for green running. That is such a good idea. But also, I suck ass at green running. So... Oh wait, is this just gonna be... Oh shit, what have I done? I've restarted his big monologue. Tell a story. Fuck no. Look, man. I barely liked it when you gave me your stories for free. Actually, no, you never gave stories for free. Your stories aren't worth anything. That mean? Alright, what upgrades we got? That each up with 5 tokens. 15 tokens with debt. Well, I mean, I'm broke as... I'm hella broke. 15 seconds. What's 15 extra seconds gonna do for me? That might be useful for me, considering I'm a dumbass who leaves the fan on for too long. To 15 tokens into debt. Wait, is that... Oh, Felix. Oh, sick. It references Felix the Shark. I don't expect that anywhere. Okay. Okay, so I gotta... Wait a minute. Is this gift box... Is it for you?
Get your upgrade here.
Oh, a gift box. Well, I suppose what is inside may make for a worthwhile addition to my inventory. Tell you what, I'll give you $5 in exchange for it. Have a deal? Sure. What's doing business with you? Now, would you like to buy something? Oh, it's randomized items. Okay. Okay, that's nice, actually. I really hope it didn't do anything stupid by selling the gift box. I just kind of assumed that was what he was after, but I don't know if that did anything for me. So is this gonna be like... Is this gonna be like 2, where it's a different location every time? Because it feels like with the, I feel like the hatch... No, the hatchet has to be found. I'd like to say, maybe you buy it from Candy Cadet in one of the random rolls, but I don't think that'd be the case. No, it's there. Yeah, Yeah. Got it. What's this? Strangely, it seems a hatchet stowed away behind the stable. The hatchet. This might come in handy. Okay. I wonder if you can salvage everybody in this one, or only limited characters. Will you tell me? Okay. You don't tell me. I guess I'll figure that out when I grab someone. We're grabbing Springtrap. There's no way we're not. Springtrap's 2 aura. Spores blocking away, but using the hatchet you found earlier. Ah, there we go. Now see what's on the other side. Hi, buddy. How you doing? You having a good day today? Yo, you got games. What's your favorite? This animatronic seems to be in very poor condition. Corporate probably won't accept this. You can choose yourself anyway and pocket earnings for yourself, but it won't count towards your quota. Oh, bonus. Yes, that camera's flashlight. Fine. Model name Springtrap. He'll slowly emerge from the backstage hallway and make his way to your office. Shine your flashlight on him in the cameras to push him back. If he ever reaches the doorway, he'll never leave. Rick Savaged. Hopefully you won't come to regret this. One more 2 quotas met. Well, Springtrap's too cool. Like, if I have to regret it, then, like, that's my future me's problem. Now, do we want Golden Freddy? Honestly, nah, I want Foxy. Foxy's always my favorite. Ahoy there, you scurvy sea dog. I can tell by that look in your eye. You're looking for a mate to sail the high seas with, aren't you? Well, assuming you got the booty, I'd love to join your crew. And that's booty as in treasure, you know. Don't get any ideas. What do you say to me becoming your first mate, matey? Is it a yay, or is it a nay? Salvage the animatronic? Hell yeah. He'll appear in the window at the front of your office, shine your flashlight, make him go away. So you got 2 flashlight animatronics. Makes 2, you can head back to the entrance now. Good. Or I could make a bad decision and make the entire rest of the game more difficult for no reason and salvage someone else. What the fuck? Seems to be a marionette. Wait, was this thing always here? His hands are empty. It always seems like it's expecting you to put something between them. I fucked up. Okay, so I give the gift to you, and giving it to Candy Cadet was bait to fuck me over. Alright. You're okay, lucky now that I'm trying to kill you. Yeah, it is lucky, isn't it? That's okay, I don't want the marionette anyway. There'll be more animatronics later on. I'm gonna be for real. Okay, back drinking water, that's fine. I drink water sometimes too. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it at Springtrap and Foxy. I could grab a Freddy Fazbear, because we like to have a Freddy at this establishment. To be fair, I do like Withered Freddy quite a lot. Nah, look, this is night 1. It'll be a bad decision doing this now. Because every animatronic I have will be permanent, so... Hey buddy, oh, I see you at the quota. Great work, buddy. Do you want to head on home now? Yeah, so future nights will probably have more animatronic candidates that I really want. And I have nothing against the Five Nights at Freddy's 1 cast, but I kind of like them all equally. There's not a lot that I'm not like yearning for like Withered Freddy or Withered Bonnie or anything. Then again, I picked Withered Foxy because he's my favorite of the 4 and I needed one for the quota. If more animatronics come in later on, with like really cool ones, like in the second game, I remember like Lefty was randomly an option, like Five Nights at Freddy's 3 or something like that. Don't quite remember exactly when, but I remember thinking, oh, that's really cool. I didn't expect to see you here, so I grabbed him. I'm assuming that will be the same case here. I assume there'll be choices later on that will make me go, oh, I really want this character, and I'm just not feeling that strongly just yet. Later on, maybe. Leave. Quick tip, the office TV is not just for show, you know? Yeah, I figured that out earlier. Okay, my view of FNaF changed lately. The next game will end in Cassidy bedroom, FNaF 4, empty room sister, just like Secret Mimic ending. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yep, okay. Hi. Sorry, the guy that called you last, I can't quite get back to you. He got into a pretty a nasty accident with the office locker right when you finished recording your message. Apparently the animatronics filled it with the heaviest stuff they could find, and the thing just tipped right over onto him. It's still lying there. I think he still may be in it, actually. I have no idea where they managed to find that many blocks of pure tungsten in it, but you know Freddy and the gang, they're some real kidders. That aside, I heard you make some salvages last night. That's good. That's
yes.
good. I don't really know how those ones work. Not my jurisdiction. So I guess it's up to you to figure that out. Other than that, we've been noticing some strange new behavior of some of the animatronics. Namely, they really like getting into our vent system. If you switch the vent setting on your monitor and see one just crawling around up there, it might be a good idea to set an audio alert nearby to pull it away from your office.
Simply boy.
Now, if one does get into your office, don't worry, just try throwing on that spare Freddy head for a bit until they go away.
Got that.
Usually fools them pretty easily. And that should be it. I'm actually coming up at the end of my shift here, so if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna recklessly meander my way over towards the exit door.
Oh fuck! I was distracted by the ball. So, is every phone guy just gonna get messed up? What an experience. Okay, so I need to worry about you and the cameras. Foxy will appear in front of me. Withered Foxy will appear in front of me. Oh, that's not loud enough to be my problem, right? Good. Because I don't like things being my problem. There's a lot of movement. I don't think anyone's quite here. There's a really obvious audio cue when they show up, by the way. It's way more obvious than in the previous games. Bye. Once again, he brought back the Fast Race 2 ambience for Withered Foxy. That's great, I love that. Oh shit. Boom. Okay. Springtrap's still there. Nope. Anyone here? Nope. I assume that means Foxy will be just as easy too. You think M2's true goal is to repair Cassidy, emerging oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember you saying that. The Cassidy and Cassidy connections, yeah. We chillin'? Springtrap's moved. Get the fuck back. Body. Oh. Okay, so the audio cue is less sudden, more droning. Yeah, I was really slow to that. I remember in Frickbear 2 that the music box got really fast toward the end. I have no idea which side he's on. Right, that was stupid of me. I should never ever do that in this game. It's moving. Oh shit, is the vent still? Nah, okay, you're one of those. You're like, Springtrap in Frickbear 2. Nope. Where, you can just camp that. Yeah, that's good to know. Oh, it's set and forget, I mean, not camp. It's a completely different thing. What was my train of thought? God damn it, it's hard to remember my thoughts sometimes. What? I noticed, that's what I was gonna say, right. The audio isn't directional this time. In Frickbear 2, the audio was directional, so you could hear where sounds are coming from. In this one, you'll hear a laugh, and it's just no discernible direction. You need to check the cameras. No. It'd be like that, man. Go back, right? Ooh. Yeah, go away. Okay. Go away. Thank you. Oh. What? Shit. Okay, not yet. Okay, I was worried Freddy showed up there because I wasn't finding him. Okay, we're all good, we're good. 5 AM, we got this. When Freddy shows up, he'll be on the right. Yep.
Hello.
The fuck?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Alright. Go away. Back. Man, if only Spectre was that easy to deal with and... Like, I was about to say if only he was that easy to deal with in Five Nights at Freddy's 2, but in Five Nights at Freddy's 3 he walks himself in circles half the time, so I mean... I guess he is that easy to deal with. What? Steps. Stop. Hope you stepping. Making me anxious. Hey! Got $1. Got a singular dollar. Oh, no. Here's our dollars. 5 whole dollarinos. 6 if you include the one I got, like, at the end. Hell yeah. Alright. Gotta read chat. You guys brought a new view to explain some details not noticed. Teacher has the last theory. SD experience not before. I mean, if you assumed, like... Oh wait, do you think Cassidy and the... You think Cassidy got bit and not the crying child? How does that work? I don't know how... Yeah, I'm not a big fan of T-Dread's theories, I'm gonna be so for real. I've watched a couple of his videos because one of my friends sends me a bunch of, like, some videos every now and then. A lot of their theories are very, very jarringly different from what I expect. They're weird stuff. Well, that's another nut under your belt. Now it's over. You'll finally be able to. Ah, there you are. White Rabbit. I was looking all over for you. I never thought I'd find a fellow fan. Huh? What's that look for? Come on, you aren't fooling me, Mr. Just so happened to salvage the one and only Springtrap last night. Nobody takes someone like him home with them unless they know exactly who he is. This is true. I did know. Not ringing a bell, huh? Wow, you really don't know what you've got on your hands here, huh? Well, then allow me to introduce myself. You see, I'm a, collector. Yeah, a collector. I'm a big fan of Freddy's memorabilia, and as for the animatronics, well, I'm a particularly big fan of them. That raggedy old green thing yourself, which is actually quite the collector's item, a real one-of-a-kind stuff right there. Huh? Do I want to buy him off you? Yes, but not yet. See, as a collector, this one animatronic isn't enough for me. I need the whole set. Oh, Springy's just the first. There's 4 in total. The rest are going to be just as well hidden, but you should find them all at the other Freddy's locations. If you plan on visiting them like you did last night at least. Oh, and the reward? We can discuss that after you have all 4 of them. I just want to make sure you're as dedicated to this as I am. Until then, I'll see you around, cutie. And just as suddenly as she appeared, the mysterious White Rabbit disappeared into the darkness. Yeah, these are different locations. Good. Location 2, the new and improved Freddy's. Let's go Savage! Ah, there you are. Glad to see you finally found your way here. Have you been paying attention to the salvage values of animatronics? You get a 1% commission on whatever they're worth. Isn't the company generous? More expensive animatronics might be harder to deal with, but hey, I'm sure they're worth the price. Other than that, some rigmarole as last night. And talk to me when you're done. Now get salvaging. Right, hang on. Got some chat to catch up on. No Cheetos believes FNaF 4 was nightmare experiments. William put Cassidy into it. Experienced crying child last week and got bit by Frickbear. Oh, so you're differentiating the actual Five Nights at Freddy's 4 with Observatory 1. That's fair. If that's the case. Isn't about Cassidy entering, but instead scene. I don't know if I agree about isn't about I don't know, yeah. It's hard because I just don't agree with a lot of their theories. Here, how many stuff we got here? Candy Cadet, as always. You were at the first locations, makes sense. Got the toys. There will be Mango in here. We're grabbing Mango. As I said, I'm always a Foxy fan, and I'm a particularly big fan of Mango. The two in Five Nights at Freddy's 2 I'm particularly big fans. I love Withered Foxy and Mango. I love both of them for some reason. It's weird because I'm actually not as attached to most of the Foxies in the other games. Those two specifically. The ones in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Watching all the bathrooms. Oh, JJ. Yo, what we got going on? Wow. Hi. There's a lot, okay. So we can go to, let's go to this blocked room, because there's not an evil shadow rabbit that way. Nothing but this better be some juicy lore, buddy. Among the documents, there appears to be a newspaper clipping pinned up on the wall. Out of curiosity, you begin reading. Local birthday party ends in tragedy in November 14th, 1987. After only being in operation for a few short weeks, the recently opened Freddy Faz's Pizza has shut its doors. The closure followed a particularly disastrous birthday party at the location, as recalled by those who attended. According to them, the staff had somehow managed to mess up the party's pizza order 7 times in a row, and brought out a vanilla birthday cake when the child had explicitly asked for strawberry. This is in addition to the other annoyances, such as the mascot character chewing off a man's frontal lobe in front of the child. Following intense backlash against the restaurant for the substandard customer service, the location is closed down indefinitely. In times like these, you remember why you should always wear a helmet. The staff will never get your order wrong if you do. It makes it look a lot more memorable. Alright, that was good. I enjoy that. Alright, more of this. The criminal detection and dispatch functionality of our new animatronic characters has produced some unexpected results. To help our staff stay safe, each animatronic threat level will be listed in future employee training documents. Characters listed as manageable should not pose a threat if dealt with properly, but your safety near them is not guaranteed. Potentially lethal damage may occur. Characters listed as negligible, however, should not pose a risk of harm to any employee and can be interacted with without worry. Please exercise caution till the engineers finish working out these character kinks. Thank you, management. I want the rabbit. I want the rabbit. Rabbit. Rabbit, be my friend. No way, I agree. Huge fan, hell yeah. Yep. Office flashlight, let's go for it. Slowly materialize in your office, very more quickly as the building heats up. Okay, literally the same mechanics as Frickbear's too, great. Oh, I can leave with this one, if I wanted to. I'm actually surprised. I didn't expect that one. You always want my things. Well, I missed you the first time, so you're not getting anything from me from now on. I know how these mechanics work. You gotta do it all to get anything. Wow, rabbit! Wow, hi! Hi! What? Yeah, don't need to be in there. Oh, you can get a key. The key's actually here. For real? Hi, JJ. Quota's already been met. No point in salvaging this one. Oh, wait, you can't... You can only salvage the quota. In the previous one, you could, salvage past the quota if you really wanted to. You also had an upper limit, but I guess not. Oh, that means I missed out on Mangle, though. No! No! Mangrove! No! Penny Cadet, can I buy another animatronic? I really want Mangle. Item do cupcake cartridge. Play animatronics. Mini games gives you more stuff. Spawn killer. The Talbot file. Chat, do I get the Talbot files? I have a sneaking suspicion of what this is going to do. We're doing it. For the memes. Alright, I had no idea what I was going to do. So I think I missed the secret animatronic then. I'll look around just a little bit more. I'm looking for a key. It might be hard to find. Yeah, we gotta look a little more closely at these things. Oh, hello. I can be back here. The fuck? I didn't expect that. I thought you kinda just blocked me off. Right, sure. Do you have keys? Oh, would you have keys? You'd eat the key. Nothing between the tables. It's gonna be somewhere like really stupid that I don't look. It always is. Can't open any of these presents. I can investigate the carousel for some reason. briefly considering hopping on board the carousel and taking it for a ride, but ultimately decided against it. Not only because of age, but also the likelihood that it was not designed to support the weight of a fully grown adult. Alas, one of the many shackles of adulthood. Real though, for real. Yeah, I think I cooked myself. Hey Bells, the goats. I do not think I can get the key at this point. I'm not finding it at least. It might even be through the marionette. Wouldn't be surprised. Man, it's crazy seeing so much stuff I'm just missing as I'm going through. Alright, take me out. First, reading more chat. Having a conversion to the next FNaF game will be at Cassidy and Nightmare's Experiments. I actually do somewhat agree that that sort of thing will come up in the next game, at least on that note, because I think like Circus Babies will be down there. And of course, like, the Fast Freddy's 4 stuff's connected to that, right? So, I agree with that much, that there's a very good chance that could be a thing. The only difference, I believe, William did everything for Cassidy. When T-Dreads believe William did experiment Cassidy. Yeah, Shadow Bonnie is waiting for Dreadbear Revival, like... I do not understand what some of this is, what you're trying to say in some of the sections. Shadow Bonnie is waiting for Dreadbear's revival. They know William is reviving them. Yeah, I never believe in it. It makes no sense. Oh, I missed the context when that sounded like it was in response to something I said, but I missed. I'm terrible at this. I'm sorry. I'm terrible at this YouTube thing. Hang on. This is one I want to reread though. The only difference, I believe, William did everything for Cassidy, his daughter. When T-Dread started to believe William did experiment with Cassidy for Crying Child. Oh yeah, right. Do you think Cassidy is William's daughter? Is that what you're saying? See you at the corridor. Great work, buddy. Do you want to head on home now? Yeah. You can review upgrades and animatronic mechanics in the pause menu. Oh shit, I'm on night 3 already. Alright. Bone Man. Whichever one we're up to at this point. What you got for me?
Hey, welcome back.
Bone Gal.
Right. Sorry about the background noise. I didn't want to end up like the last guy, so I decided to hide out in the women's restroom.
Valid.
But as it turns out, Freddy does his singing practice in here, so just try to ignore him. Anyway, have you checked out the game menu?
Yeah.
You can play a bunch of dumb little mini games on there. You can even earn tokens for it too. The boss set it up. I think he wants to give us an incentive to playtest his micro games or something. Cause I don't know, but you can ignore it if you need to focus on your job.
Yeah.
Oh, and you can spend those tokens you get in the shop menu. Give it a look when you get a chance. There's a bunch of useful stuff in there.
It's a new way to earn money, okay.
Anyway, I'll get back to you tomorrow. I should Oh, could you keep it down in there?
What'd you say to me?
Whoa, hey, I didn't mean to. Hey!
Every phone character just getting cooked is really funny. Nah. I love that bit. They had to get different voice actors for every single one. Well, I suppose that's, easy when you got the popularity of something. Oh shit! Thank you, Balloon Boy. Come out. That'd be nice. That'd be really nice if you left a little corner. It'd make me feel a little less anxious about your positioning. Come on, man. Don't be like that. A lot of movements. Not a lot of important movements. Whatever, just keep that up there, I don't even care anymore. Balloon Boy's a non-threat anyway. I think I'm putting myself in more danger worrying about Balloon Boy than I am actually fending him off. Yeah, I believe Cassidy's William's daughter. Everything he did for her, not Elizabeth. He's a robot of her. Oh, okay, yeah, I understand. Yep. That's a cool visual effect. Hello? Hi.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I like the muffling of the mask. That's a neat detail. Okay, Freddy's coming through the left. Get rid of you. Hey, why are you gonna be like that? I need to later M2 show that is possessed by David. Yeah. Okay, right. Yep, knew it. Knew it. Knew you two would be attacking soon. Didn't expect quite literally back to back, but I'm not exactly surprised either. You attacking? Yeah. Everyone's coming back to back. That means I'm gonna be chill for a minute though, right? Yeah, what the hell are you? Thankfully the marionettes are non-issue early on. This location, but the bunker having only Circus Baby theme, and Elizabeth's Circus Baby was made just for her. What if it wasn't Elizabeth exactly? Oh yeah, if it's yeah. Happiest day of FNaF World, show a picture, two kids the same age. Yeah, that is a good point. I never really knew what was up with that image in FNaF World. I just kind of assumed it was Mike and the crying child. Okay. Go away. It's because I didn't really know what else I could think. Those are the only characters at that point, right? Oh, Foxy. Oh, seeing, is that the vent opening? No, it's not, because Balloon Boy's queue is very different. Or. I like you have to check the cameras for Freddy, actually. Right. Got it. Right side. Go away. Okay. Chill for a second. Chill moment. Always appreciate those. I get a lot of them in Fast Freddy's games, admittedly. Or. Fuck.
Don't forget who runs things around here.
Yeah, I thought I was on the left side. I thought I remembered he was on the left side. I thought I said that out loud. I mean, he must have been the right. Shit. That's a pain in the ass. Oh, I don't have to meet the call. That's convenient. Ah, neglecting my work. Expert at that. Alright. Might be a small grace period, actually. No, there technically is in the early, like, actual Five Freddy's games, because they have to move off from the first position that they don't return to later on. So, those games kind of have a grace period. Okay. Okay, as Angel Theory says, because... Oh, shit, don't read chat. Danger alert icons happening. I think it never made sense. What is the age of Mike's sister? Yeah, older, younger, or twin? I mean, does it need... I don't feel like that needs to be explained. Okay, hang on. Okay, we need to check for left side. Yeah, they're back. I sometimes get nervous if they're actually sent back or not. Left. Our conclusion, they are twins. Mike and Cassie talk together to Crying Child in the logbook. I mean, that part's... Pretty sure there was multiple there, so just waiting to see if more footsteps mean... Yep. Do it. Anticipating that. I've played these games before. Again, at chill moment, we always appreciate those. Oops, wrong button. I mean, the right button wasn't exactly something I needed to do either, but that's besides the point. Oh, what the fuck's... Wait, it's... Wait, no way! It changes. The first two I got were the same one. I just assumed it didn't change. Oh, I keep thinking it's a vent opening. It's Foxy getting up. Foxy, you sound like what I expect a vent to sound like. Dude. God. Alright. Chillin'? Which means Springchop's on the move. Oh, okay. What? Freddy's on the right. Good to know, I actually didn't know that. That could have cooked me, actually. Good thing I checked that one. Good thing I checked.
Hello?
Hi. Oh, wait, what the hell? You're on the left side. That. I'm worried that will block audio cues, because it does muffle audio. That is a genuine worry. Shit. Go away. No one is nearby. Go back to this camera so I can reset quicker. Someone's about to show up. Freddy can sometimes switch sides. He doesn't stay on the same side, that's why it screws with me. Right now he's on neither side. Got it. That's why I died beforehand. Foxy, what are you doing, buddy? You may go. But like, oh man. Music's always good in these games. Hoi, hoi, hoi. Hoi yourself. Okay, you're on the right side. One's particularly close. Oh. You're close. Good. Dealt with. It's out. Okay. Nice. I always get a little bit nervous I don't remember that door. Makes me very happy when I remember it correctly. Like, no way I get it right. Okay. That. No. I think Chica's soon too then, because they tend to attack pretty close together. Yeah. I'm figuring out your patterns. Okay. Freddy's nowhere to be seen. Not even close. Steps. Freddy is in the left. Yeah. Freddy's in the left. That. I do hope Foxy always run to the left side. He usually does in these games, but sometimes he doesn't. Some fan games make him either side. So I'm relying on it being the left side, because that's how it's been in the Frickbear's games so far. I've had to close both though. It was power inefficient, but I don't remember. I was not gambling at 5 AM. Not intentionally. Okay. Chillin'. We got this. In the bag. Nice. So we're now to move on to night 4. This is halfway through the game now. Next night's where it gets real. It's always night 4 with these games get difficult very quick. Sorry, Funny. Very disappoint. Oh, it's the boss again. Okay. Alright, before I read that, catching up on chat. Sorry, I was kind of half looking in. You think the final words for Sex Baby, like a 6th location, you won't die, you won't. Oh yeah, Mike feels confused about how he's still alive. Yep. What if William killed Mike and revived him? William have the victim Foxy hook. I don't know what you mean by that line. I said to Foxy, I get that much, yep. Cassidy, William, oh, you're talking about the, Bear of Vengeance, I think, right? Cassidy have reference to 1983 and Curse of Dreadbear, yep, because of the It's Me thing. Sex Baby in FNaF Movie 2 was finished for the opening of Freddy's in 1980. Yeah, that was before Freddy's, wasn't it? I didn't think about that. You're correct, that was a flashback. Damn, Circus Baby's ancient in the films. It's even older than the games. This has trauma involving Springlock. Vanessa's not traumatized with Ella's Springlock. She's just nervous because the Springlocks are unstable in general. Right. And she just uses that one as a demonstration because it's there in the room. Because Mike brings it up. Yeah, before him say, yeah. Okay. Isagi's eyes are green in the movie. The baby plushies in DLC ruin. Main focus on our reporting too. Are they green in the plushies? The plushies have blue eyes, don't they? They're like blue. And they're also the blue in AR is for 8-bit baby too. Oh no, they're green for 8-bit. My bad. I knew there was the wrong way around one somewhere. They're green for 8-bit baby and AR, which is something. The main focus on yeah, the head point. Yep, 3D Sand Twitch. Oh yeah, the one in the bag. That cutscene. Oh, Chica the high school years drives me half nuts because it's so obviously about the MCI. It's about Toy Chica luring victims. There is one death at the start which isn't connected. Ignoring that for a second, there's 6 victims who are lured. Why is there 6 victims who are lured? I hate that so much. I don't care about the lore implications, I hate it. Oh god. Ring ring. Guess who, Stooge? You've got more sandwiches to make, so move it. What? Spit it out. Okay. A creepy girl in a rabbit costume. Oh yeah. Yeah, the one who was looting outside my restaurant. I called the cops and sent that jerk to the slammer. Come on, I got business to run here, and the parking lot ain't free real estate. Besides, without that chop around, you can focus on what really matters. Cold, hard cash. And move your butt. Time is money. There's actually 7 victims. Fox Hook. Yeah, no, I just said that. I said outside the Fox Hook, there's 6 being lured. There's 1 at the start, and then there's 6 that are lured. Because the one at the start is before anything, and you don't know the circumstances behind that one. Explicitly, 6 are lured. That's what I was trying to say. Because you can make the argument that that initial one may or may not be connected because it is separate. It's the one beforehand, it doesn't have a thing leading up to it. You don't know the circumstances behind that first one. But there's 6 that are unambiguously lure victims. That's what I was getting at, as something that kind of bothered me a little. Why are baby plushies showing in the Ruin DLC? They were in Security Breach too, weren't they? Were they in base? They were, but they weren't active, were they? They were just inanimate in Security Breach. Because there's the whole room of them. I remember that much in base Security Breach. Did Circus Baby gone up to FNaF 6? I'd assume Circus Baby would be gone in some capacity because she wasn't in the fire explicitly. I think the only one you could argue wasn't burned is Lefty, because Lefty's for some reason not paired up with the other 3 in that ending sequence. Though there's also like John FNaF's whole thing where it's like, oh yeah, like the chip that you took out of her insist location could still be around. In some way, something about Circus Baby could still be a thing. It could definitely still be relevant. Even if Circus Baby's taken out, there's definitely some relevance can still be done with something there. Yeah. You can't help but feel a little bad for laying that rabbit down, but you suppose that's just the way the pizza crust crumbles. Yeah, I couldn't find it. I couldn't find the other one. They got a job to do, so big get back to it. It sucks that I can very clearly tell the secrets I'm missing in this game. There's Asbest Fright. Let's go, salvage. This would be a really fun one to like watch other people play, I think. Not me because it's the first time playthrough, but this would be a really fun one to like watch an actual YouTuber like go into it, deep dive in like all the secret stuff in this game. Because there's gonna be some crazy stuff in this one, I think. This would be a fun one to see someone like really get into. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm good enough at the game to do that, because I assume there'd be some stuff locked behind hard mode. But I think this one would be cool. I think I might look into some stuff about this one when I'm done playing it. See what stuff I missed. Is this gonna bother me not knowing it? Ah, there you are. Glad to see you found your way here again. You know how to crawl through vents, right? You probably need a lot here. That aside, have fun salvaging. We already got Springtrap, so that's a cool poster. Some horror attraction. Do they really think a flat, still image of Freddy is gonna frighten anyone? I'm killing you. It's so fucking funny. Hi, Candy Cadet. We'll just switch the halls first, so we'll search the vents later. Helpy, hi! Hi, Helpy! Oh, we're getting glitch trap. Nah, that's not negotiable. We're figuring that out. Oh, ugh. Mr. Hippo. Look, other people are huge Mr. Hippo fans. I'm sorry, but Mr. Hippo, you're getting neglected for the glitch trap in the room. Okay, maybe I do need to do the vents. Let's start with this vent. This is the one that leads to the office, right? Directly to the office and the hallway, Foxy hallway. Oh, let's get to Mr. Hippo. I'm Mr. Hippo. Oh, I can investigate this. Hollow body suit. A strobe light was installed in his head, presumably to scare people afraid of lights. There's something written in the back of his ear. It says, "The 4 comes after a number smaller than it, and before a number larger than it." Okay, so 4 is one of the center 2 numbers, and it's going to be, this first one's smaller than 4. Yeah, obviously, whatever that means. Bro, it's a code. Have you never played a video game before? Music Man! I can't do it the way he does it. You have to try. You have to, the spirit has to be there. There's too many good characters. Why the fuck are you putting all the cool characters in one place and killing you developers? You're making me choose between so many awesome characters. This set of tiles will be pressing a keypad. Nah, that's gonna be where I put the code. Big box of animatronic parts. Seems the company must have had a surplus of these. I never want a prop sticking out of the box, see a message written on it. Password is 6 numbers long. Alright, we're writing shit down. 4. Smaller. 4. Larger. Oh, I actually tried with it again. I kinda want Shadow Freddy. I'm sorry, Glitch Trap, I want Shadow Freddy. I changed my mind. Hollow Freddy suit. You almost feel sorry for the Freddy. Must have been skinned to make this prop. There's something written on its curled up corners. It reads, "Every number in the password is unique. There's no 1, 6, or 7. Okay. No 1, 6, 7. Whatever that means. Bro, stop pretending like you don't know that there's obviously a code here. Which documents play mirrors put on the wall? Well, that lead at the old location fell through. Apparently the animatronic they had was sealed in a back room and just couldn't get it open. We were able to snag a couple of animatronics though. Some of the cheap ones still being produced for the franchise locations. The boss isn't happy about it. Says they aren't vintage enough. That they'll totally break immersion. But hey, an animatronic's still an animatronic. I'm sure someone would be scared by that hippo thing. Alright, I'm letting chat get too far away. Sorry. M2 creating the pro-derivative of Mimic. Yep, he literally copied himself to create an army. Not strange. Copy himself to create... Oh, you think the, Fine Child, Gregory, you believe they're all robots. I like that you think they're copies and not the actual M2. That's actually my biggest peeve with that theory. Isn't even the robot connections. I see where people get that idea from. My biggest peeve is thinking that the Mimic is good. You think the Mimic's the good guy in this? See an army of prototypes in the next FNaF games too. I actually... Oh, I can. I'm sorry, Glitch Trap, we got Shadow Freddy. I have such a soft spot for Fights Freddy's too, and as much as I love you as a character, you're already my desktop wallpaper, so I think we can leave you a rest this time. Already had to sacrifice Mangle to get this far. Yeah, I agree with you that the next Fights Freddy's game is going to do something really cool with like the Mimic's abilities. The Mimic repaired its legs, right? So the idea that it can create other animatronics is definitely there. I really hope they take advantage of that, because that'd be such a cool thing to take advantage of. I would love to see like Mimic-made animatronics in the future. Oh, and back to the start. Okay, so we don't need anything then. We can just grab what we want and dip. I'm grabbing Shadow Freddy. Oh, there's a code. Okay, we'll go around a little bit for the code, I guess. There's things to interact with. that I haven't interacted with. Plenty of things. What do you reckon I'll get for the code? There's a hollow cheek head sitting on the floor. You notice the message written on its backside reads, first two numbers are all odd, the last three are all even. Okay. First three are odd, last three are even. There's probably how many hints will I probably need? Probably not that many, right? This is probably close enough. I can probably guess at least a few of them at this point. Because the only number we know the number roster is 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 or 9. No, that's the entire number roster. Okay, good. That's heaps. The first three are odd, so that would be. I have cables in the way on my hand. So let's just shorten that to 3, 5, 9, 2, 4. Alright, I don't need to read anything else. No more thinking. That's the code. You made me put all that. Did you really make me put all that work in, like trying to figure out a code just for it to literally deadass be the code? Wow, it's just the code. They wouldn't, if they had put no hints in that, I would have just done that. But I guess they wanted to make people like think about it. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. So this is going to be the secret animatronic you get. Let's read this. Out of curiosity, you begin reading. Struggling restaurant chain finally finds buyer in February 10th, 2005. After a slow decline over the past 2 decades and several changes in leadership since the loss of the company's former CEO, the infamous local chain Freddy Fazbear's Pizza has finally been sold to a lone entrepreneur. After months of struggling to find a buyer, this individual turned up as the only bidder for the company. While this entrepreneur wished to remain anonymous, he did have the following to say regarding his surprising acquisition. Past? Bah, whatever. Everyone loves pizza, right? This place will make me rich! Besides, you wouldn't believe how cheap this place was. It's like they were giving it away. Shortly after its purchase, the chain was rebranded under the new name of Frickbear's Pizza. When asked what the reasoning was behind the change, the new owner responded, "I thought it'd be funny." Not much had been heard from the company's now former CEO, Phineas Talbot, since the acquisition. But given the events leading up to the purchase, he likely wishes to distance himself from the brand. And with the company's reputation being what it is, you can really blame him. Despite the eccentricities, you can kind of see where the new owner is coming from. After all, you do like pizza. Now, as much as I like Scrap Baby, and did that whole thing trying to unlock that, I'm getting Shadow Freddy. As you expect this animatronic, you notice your hand phases right through it. This animatronic may not actually exist in the physical realm. Luckily, the boss never said your savages necessarily need to. Oh yeah. I like the shadows. You suddenly show up once per night, temporarily plunging your office into complete darkness. Use your flashlight to see through the dark. The next one, out of curiosity, is this one a bonus?
Shocking, isn't it?
I didn't expect you to come looking for me. I thought the company deemed me too broken to be worth salvaging. What makes you so special? I take it you won't be reporting this particular salvage to the company. Not that I blame you. After all, ignorance is bliss, is it not? You know, that company you work for, it's kept its fair share of secrets from you too. If you take me along, maybe I can show you how they really conduct their business, Or just learn a thing or two. That trunk seems to be in very poor condition, but that white rabbit may be interested in it. You can salvage it anyway and pocket the remaining earnings for yourself, but it won't count towards your quota. Yeah, I want it. It won't benefit me anything because I missed the one in the second game, unfortunately. She'll appear backstage, draining your power and making a lot of noise, but it's a control truck stop. Easy enough. Hopefully I can agree with this. Yep. I just want more characters because I like the characters in Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't care if I'm not getting an ending for it. I would like to get an ending for it, but you know, if I'm too stupid to get that, then that's my own fault. I still want the characters. Alright, before I move on, more chat. Second part, there are real chance... Oh shit, I pressed the button. Real chance Vengeful Spirit learned from William they're working together. I've thought about that too. But the Vengeful Spirit could have learned... Oh wait! I don't agree that the Vengeful Spirit and William would work together. I think that's very fundamentally incompatible with the concept of the character. Create a rage beyond all of the ghosts because it's staying dangerous. Broken Army is TM. It's what was M2 was created. I disagree on the prototype mimics and Secret of the Mimic being made by the Mimic. I heavily disagree with that, purely because we already know Edwin made prototype mimics. Like, he mentions them in an audio log. It's So I don't see why you would assume that those are made by the Mimic. Well, we never get told the Mimic makes a set of animatronics. We get told that Edwin makes these prototypes. You never get told that the Mimic doing it. So when you see a set of prototypes, why would that not be the prototypes that were already mentioned to be made by Edwin? I don't know why you would then assume, oh, this is the Mimic's creation, and then Edwin's prototype's some sinister secret other thing that we don't see in game. It's like, I feel like it's just simpler and makes more sense for those two pieces to fit together. It'd be very awkward for it to not. I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of times Five Nights at Freddy's where the solution is awkward, so like I can't blame you for thinking that, especially considering, as I said before, it is in line with the Mimic to be able to do that. So I mean, I guess I can't blame you, but it's definitely. I definitely disagree on that point. I mean, it's a very, very minor point too, to be completely fair. Like, empty didn't copy itself doesn't mean they're independent. They felt the same. They'll grow different. They'll integrate into one being. Oh yeah, like the sun moon imagery, right? Where it's like you reboot them and they become whole, become together. I'm really interested to see how they take that further, but I assume that's kind of what you're referencing, right? Where they diverge, but then they can be brought back together again. Hey, where do you? Oh, I see you at the corridor. Great work, buddy. Want to head on home now? Yep. Go. You can actually hold up to 5 items. This is night 4. Oh yes, I've got new phone guy.
Hey, Pally. Yeah, you guessed it. The last guy was found dead again. Poor bastard fell victim to a lethal swirly. Anyway, I don't really got any survival tips for you or anything. You seem to have it pretty much down by now anyway. But what I do have is a gun. And I ain't meeting the same fate as those schmucks before me. You hear that, you bad bastard? You ain't want a piece of me? Well, come get some of this!
Oh yeah, right, puppet. This fucking game. This game. Goodness. Oh. Developers. Please. I beg you. When you're done with this series, you could make some, like, really banger original titles, I think. And that's a weird thing to kind of bring up. But it's like, I feel like this type of thing would go down really well, even like this style of thing would go down really well even outside the Five Nights at Freddy's community. You'd have to make like your own characters and stuff to do that, but this game has a lot of charm. And I feel like you could do. Ooh. I feel like you got good ideas, good gameplay. Good humor, unique style. It's got all the components there. There's an entire character I'm missing, by the way. I want to point that out. I have not a clue where Shadow Freddy is. Right side. I forgot what his mechanic was, and that's gonna kick my ass later. I fear when Shadow Freddy... Freddy's on the right side, I forgot. Good thing I can check. No. Gotcha. Both of you. Got you before we got too far. Bye-bye. Bye. Oh, fuck! What the fuck? So yeah, I forgot. That is the coolest mechanic ever. Where's the shock button? There we go. Okay, that really threw me off. I'm gonna be so honest. Shadow Freddy. I forgot what he did. Evidently, right? Left side. Freddy's on the left. Freddy's on the left. Oh my god. Oh, that was close. I think anyway. Oh, close. Okay, this is getting interesting. It's always night 4. For these style of games, it's always night 4. Always is. No matter what you do, it's always 4 when things get really interesting. Bye bye. Was like... My fangame did it on night 3, to be fair. 3 in mine is kind of deranged. So maybe not, I guess not all the time. But it's almost always 4. Oh, hey. Foxy. Hi. We're gonna deal with baby. Oh, so she'd be on any camera, right? Oh, I assume she can, that's just... chance. Okay. 5 AM. I am actually not as confident as I'd like to be. I'm gonna be honest. Not as confident as I'd want to be. I'm quite low on power. There's a lot of things I think could still happen these last few seconds which could screw me over. We're not gonna worry about that. I don't have enough power to worry about that. We're just gonna ride this out.
Hello?
Till 6. No one... I have no idea who's coming there, but I heard the audio cue. Someone was in my room right at the end there. Yeah, that ain't a good green run. Oh, that's whatever the opposite of a green run is. Purple. Williams Woods? Where do the woods? What the fuck? Ah, there you are. Gotta see you found your way here again. Huh? What is this place? Why'd your boss send you here? Hey, I know any better than you. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for if you search hard enough. Either way, good luck. Alright. Oh, is this gonna be reference to Midnight Murderist? Alright, we'll, we're about that in a second. We've got chat to catch up on. Steel will release a teaser for VR mode that shows M2 Luke creating VR. He's intelligent, but doesn't want it. I mean, I know, I've acknowledged that he creates stuff. I'm just saying that specifically he didn't do. You heard him, M2 creating VR headset. Yeah, right, Edwin, where Proto David's got in the wrong place. Good is Edwin, and 2, remember M2 is making him perfectly. Oh, I don't think he was making it with the intention of being it wrong. I think that's just a byproduct of its programming. I think everyone was like experimenting with like the scrap parts and stuff, but like I think that's them screwing up the costume wearing to an extent. Here doesn't care if the whole place is destroyed. He's taking Edwin's wicked. Oh yeah, right, okay, yeah, I know what you mean. M2 is an unbelievably intelligent. Yeah, I know that. I know this. Oh wait, he's a fusion of every genius character into one. Research immortality. I mean, yeah, Mimic could mimic anybody. Yeah, it could. But the Mimic's role in these games isn't quite that. Why can't I go back here? Hello, Donatus RP5YF. Okay, they've got suspicious papers back here I need to check out. Documents. Okay. Woke up this morning to find yet another email from Michael's horrible uncle. I refused to refer to him as our brother. Filling yet another pointless product of his begging me to put his idea for a shrimp animatronic into production. Fuck, I could tolerate him if he was just a con man, but marrying out of the family name is unforgivable. What kind of surname is Sorelli? It's shameful. Afton's a good name, a strong name, it's one people remember. Oh, and don't even get me started on that half-wit nephew of his. Sure isn't my nephew. The log goes on for another couple pages, but you decide not to read any further. Valid. Yo, Dreadbear. Kinda goated for real. Okay, we could go in the house, but I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm boring. Look around the woods first. Even though I'm pretty sure we can walk through the woods. I mean, through the house to get to other parts of the woods. Oh, the wolf from the Twisted Ones. You might be my choice. It's gonna be really hard to compete with you. Being book rep? Oh, I yearn for more book rep. Hi, Plush Trap. You're cute and all. TV. Set to Flashing Colors channel, presumably Plush Trap's favorite. I believe he just watched Flashing Colors. I believe it. Hi, Candy Cadet. Are you gonna make me a sandwich? It appeared to be multiple children's drawings put up in the fridge, all drawn in a sloppy crayon. One close look, all of them assigned to William. The idea that William's drawing is not very good is really funny. I'm pretty sure in the mainline games, Michael Afton is M2. Y'all got some weird theory. Oh. I don't mean that to diss, don't worry. Oh, not my Frickbear, hi. You would be a really strong contender if I didn't see Twisted Wolf outside. Like, that's just too much of a sweep for my preferences. Oh, I could go upstairs. Can I do literally anything else? Oh, yeah, I can. Sweet. Oh. Rip. Rip mango. Rip mango. Do I care enough to read these? Marginally. As if enough hadn't been taken from me already, I lost my dearly beloved daughter today. Oh, my poor sweet child. You were perfect, the light of my life, and yet you're too good for this cruel world. My dear Soaks baby, if it wasn't for that good-for-nothing blonde brat, those who doubted me would finally have seen your intelligence. You're the combination of all my research, all my brilliance, and yet all it took was one stupid little girl to tarnish you. Time and time again I come to realize how little justice there is in the world. I love the characterization of William Afton that likes Soaks baby more than Elizabeth. I find that so funny. After having time to think about it, I've come to realize Victoria never meant all that much to me after all. As crushed as I was to lose her first, I've come to see that she was merely a failed experiment. Grave to me, though I suppose, is an inevitable part of the scientific process. I call her my greatest work, expressive as she was. You know, there is a much clearer candidate for that. Why start all of this? That's right. The random toilet you made in primary school. This one. Your scientific greatness. The two-dimensional toilet. Really, because there's a lot of Foxy imagery in the Steelable games. Foxy's one of the main characters, buddy. Like, yeah, of course there's a lot of Foxy imagery. The main problem is, like, Michael Afton being M2. Is doesn't he get his insides scooped out? What insides were there to scoop out? If he's M2? Edwin, M2, and Michael Afton are all represented by Foxy. I know that, yeah. Oh, wait, actually, I don't know if I agree. When are Edwin and M2 represented by Foxy? Because Edwin's got, like, every early Fazbear animatronic under the sun with his, in the manor. I don't know if I'd agree that Foxy's got any extra highlight compared to anyone else. Like, M2... Yeah, I don't know if I agree. I'm sorry. Oh, hey. You're cool. Yeah, I like how they gave every single one of these rooms something. What's the block with the keypad? Yeah, sure, let's fucking go. What stupid ass thing should we type into this box? What would be something ridiculous? utterly dumb to just throw in here. Oh shit. No, I want to type egg. Sure. Oh wait, how do I exit? Oh, it's literally on screen. A mess. I don't feel like we're playing with that. All it's gonna give me is another animatronic anyway. What animatronic could they possibly give me? It's a cooler choice than Twisted Wolf. I really don't think I can do that. I don't think any reward from that will be worthwhile. I want the wolf. Buddy, I'm saving you from the books. You, how dare a tiny mouse like you walk up to me with such confidence? How foolishly misguided you are. Don't believe that just because I lie here, half buried in earth, that I am any less capable of tearing you limb from limb. I'm only choosing not to out of respect. Yes, that is all. Feasting upon prey as meek as yourself does not make me an honourable hunter. I assure you, little morsel, shall you choose to have me out of this shallow grave, you will see my form is much more than a trick of the eyes. Hell yeah! I want the Twisted Wolf. He's suddenly appearing in the office, looking down the monitor. Oh, same mechanic as Frickbears too. Great. Good, I am satisfied with that. Go to sleep. Good night. Mike only M2. If Mike Victim is happening too. I'm being on the side of the robot kids. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot for me to even convince me there's robot kids, to be honest, in the games. Even that much I'm kind of reluctant. I mean, obviously there's David, but like, I mean in the sense of like, a character you don't know about. I don't think any of the classic characters are secretly robots or anything. Or it doesn't need Mike Victim to be true because M2 is already possessed. Well, okay, so for Michael to be M2, I will admit though, like, I know I say like you got weird theories and stuff. I don't hate weird theories. I was just pulling that out. I actually kind of do like thinking about things like this. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm just sitting here on a live stream, I'm gonna have to take a minute. But Michael being M2, hypothetically speaking, M2 would just need to know about Michael, right? It wouldn't even require any sort of possession. I'd argue there is some paranormal activity to do with the Mimic, but I don't think, like, for him to be Michael, I don't think it would require. That's the thing with the Mimic, right? It can be anybody. Like, inherently, that's what it's designed to do. That is what it does. I don't think it needs any really convoluted explanation at all. You could theoretically fit the Mimic, any Mimic. You don't even need an existing Mimic. M1, M2, invent your own Mimics, M3 onwards, whatever. Do whatever you want. The thing with the Mimic is you can put it anywhere. And that was something that kind of drove the community a little nuts when the Mimic was first revealed. I remember when the Mimic was first revealed and the community really went all in, like every character was the Mimic. Because every character could have been the Mimic. That was an actual thing, an actual conversation topic that you used. It wasn't. But I don't believe it is the case because Mimic's story is kind of in this modern story. I don't think it influences much in the early games. At least it shouldn't. Obviously, as early games, we explore more in the modern games. That's not what I'm arguing. I'm just saying, like, the Mimic specifically. I feel like its story is not linked to those early games. I don't think characters in those early games are the Mimic. At least I don't have a reason to strongly believe that. Though, to be completely fair, like, a big reason why that's such a thing you want to theorize on is because what the fuck's the Mimic doing, right? Like, the Mimic, there's like this big, what, 60-year time skip? Like, 1979, almost 1980, be like the 2030s, 50 to 60 year time skip, yeah. But we have no clue what the Mimic's been up to. We have no idea what the Mimic's doing in that massive time skip of time. So I understand why people see that and go, oh, we need to solve this. We need to see where the Mimic goes in this story to account for that. Because obviously, if the Mimic is Michael, like, even ignoring that whole section, if we go straight to the modern games, by the time of the modern games, that's definitely not playing out anymore. Like, we see the Mimic in the modern days. I guess we haven't seen both of them, I guess. We will in the next game, but I don't think there's any reason to believe it's acting out as Michael right now. The argument, I assume, would be that he's Michael in the early games, and that's where the Mimic's been the entire time. And there are some imagery to suggests the Mimic may have survived the fire. There is some things that people used to assume that the Mimic was in the pizza sim location and was in the fire and then survived it. I've heard theories about that. And it being Michael could definitely tie into that. It's the Helpy image, right? In Help Wanted 2. That's like the big piece of evidence for that, if I recall correctly. I know there's more. I'm fumbling. I know I'm misrepresenting your theories because I'm like... you know, it's not my theories, I don't know every detail. And how every detail plays into it. It is an interesting thought. Like, this is one of the things I love about Five Nights at Freddy's, is like, thinking through these alternative interpretations and trying to think it through. I think that process is really, really fun. It does mean you're staring at one screen that's not moving while I do so. So I tend to not like doing it on stream. But I did kind of want to give this the credit there. Because I felt like it did deserve it. Right, I forgot one thing. There are secret trophies in this game. I saw the can get complete. Oh, yeah, the trophies, right, yeah, there's so much secrets in this game that I'm playing right now. There's so much stuff that I'm missing. So much. This would be such a cool game to watch someone 100%. See, like, all the secrets and stuff. I said that earlier in the stream, too. And, it would be such a cool game to see how every person approaches it, gets different characters, sees different things, and then also see the people who try and get everything. Like, this would be such a cool game for that. But, unfortunately, that ain't gonna be me. I'm missing so much. Good to everyone. Bye, Angel Theory. Sorry, I thought you'd left earlier. Hey, wait, buddy. Do you want to head on home now? Yeah. Is this night 5? Multiple tools at once. Oh, yeah, I figured that out by now, buddy. Night 5. Holy shit, this is the end of the game. Oh, the last phone guy.
Hey, it's me again. Congratulations on making it to the end of the week. You seem real wise with the security stuff by now, so I'll just leave you to it. But just don't forget to check out the shop and buy something if you find yourself struggling with anything. Oh yeah, I actually did end up dying last night. What? The bullet ricocheted off of Freddy's head and right back into my skull. So my soul is trapped inside this phone now.
Ah. Okay, never mind.
You have fun with your last shift.
God, the humor in this game is so good. Oh, Freddy's nowhere even nearby. Not even close. Okay, footsteps. I do have to turn down the talking during gameplay sections because there's audio cues. There's a Luigi skin that can also unlock. Fritz is unlocked from game start. And Luigi isn't a, Luigi's a sample for, modding characters in. I don't know if you noticed what character I'm playing as. Do you appear in that room every time consistently? Yes, sir. Yeah, I've absolutely... Yeah, I thought it'd be really funny to, before going into the game, to mod a skin, mod a character in myself. Oops. So I've got Lean Monster Gaming. Goodbye. We're Lean Monster Gaming in this game. Oh, Frickbear is not close enough for that. That was not loud enough. He's only in the left door. Oh, what the fuck? God, the characters that just suddenly show up. Man. Oh. It always gets me. It always gets me. Shadow Free is gonna get me worse, because that one blacks out the freaking thing. At least Twisted Wolf, you get it over with. You click a button, it's done. Shadow Freddy puts you in hell. Bye-bye. Oh shit. Oh, it randomizes locations, that's great. I don't think that was the case in Frickbears 2. Okay. Chilling for a bit. I'm using too much power. Halfway through the night, so it's not actually too much power. But, you know, I get stressed out with my power usage. You are on the right side. Oh, fuck. Welcome to hell. I forgot about Shadow Bonnie. IWQ, FSFSXC, whatever. Ugh. I've exited hell. That's all well and good. Yep, yeah, I thought you'd be there. You weeded me out when you didn't disappear immediately. Bye. Oh, bye. Oh. There is definitely more going on. No shit, right? That's what happens when you add characters to the game. It tends to be more characters to deal with. Which means the game's harder. But also it means it's more fun. Horror. Oh, I love this series. This is such a fun series to play through. Left side, I believe. I actually don't have a lot of faith that I remembered it's on the left. I just kind of clicked the cameras and saw him. Yeah, left. Yeah. Good. Good. Tap you away. Are you actually on this camera every single time? I'm actually surprised about that. Go away. Ooh. Okay. We are actually chilling, actually? I had no idea who that was. Good thing for audio cues. Audio cue W. Whoops.
Hello. Bye-bye.
Oops, I left the fan on. Everything's all fine. Everything's fine. We won't die at right at the end of 5 AM. That won't happen to me. Not today. Maybe other days. Not today. This is a W. A really fun W. Unique victory? Honestly surprised that Twisted Wolf when his illusion disc turns into a plushie. Honestly thought he would turn into empty skull suit. Oh, there's something else come up. Sorry. Yeah, so yeah, because in the Twisted ones he turns into like the it goes from like a blank slate animatronic to the animatronics, right? But this one decides to be funny and make him a plushie. Wow! I've been scammed, swindled, hoodwinked. When are you gonna tell me about these files, huh? What? Don't tell me you don't know what I'm talking about. The ones I found in your office, you stooge. I took a look through them, and as it turns out, those jerks who sold me the company were hiding millions in property right under my nose. Look, you're the only chump I can trust in this, so shut your trap and listen up. According to these files, there's a secret bunker out there in the middle of the woods. And more importantly, this place is stuffed to the brim with animatronics that could make me rich. What? You just want to go home? Fine, I'll sweeten the deal. You do this for me, I'll take you out to a steakhouse. I like my treat. Huh? It's a deal? Haha, excellent. I knew I could count on you. Now move it. This is money. If I recall correctly, wasn't Wario the boss on the second one? These workers aren't over quite yet. I'm gonna see what awaits you in the fuzz bunker. You guys think security breach or the next main like Location 5, Sex Days Entertainment Rentals, let's go salvage, whoa! Do you guys think the next mainline Five Nights at Freddy's game will call it the Fuzz Bunker instead of Circus Babies? There you are. Hey, wait a second. You aren't supposed to be in here. How'd you get in here? Oh well, guess I can't really stop you, can I? But otherwise, animatronics here are mean. You're probably gonna have a rough time tomorrow night no matter who you salvage. But hey, you made it this far, right? I'm sure it's nothing you can't handle. Better not linger too long. Still not supposed to be here, you know. So, is this because is Night 6 only available if you buy the Talbot files? I'm so glad I bought the Talbot files for shits and giggles. Such a good move. It's gonna be Fun Time Foxy, by the way, just spoilers. Hi Circus Baby, you're really cool, but I'm a Foxy fan. We'll get to you later. Hi Ballora, hi! We're not gonna read the lore. Hi Funtime Freddy. How you doing? You're a fan favorite of mine too. I like both of them. I like most assist location characters actually. Alright, do we have anything else in here? LOLs hacks? You can go to hell. Alright, it's a private room. Anyone sneaky out here? Me just not playing the minigames. Alright, maybe that's a contender. There's an adorable LOL bit. Is that LOL bit? Is that the LOL bit? Alright, we've explored. You're right. You're right, actually. Hi! Chris Salvager. Oh my god, I haven't seen one of you in like forever. You wouldn't take me though, I'm weird and totally random. Maybe I'll come with you if you give me enough bacon access to your employees' internal servers. That defense type shop. Actually, defense type shop. That can go to hell. Money? You think I'm giving Lolbit my money?
It's showtime!
Oh, joyous day, a salvager. I was beginning to worry, did I get my call back? I've been aching for an encore, how the stage calls for me, but to put it simply, I just isn't in it anymore, my routine has gone stale. I don't get along with others quite like I used to. There's gotta be plenty of new faces at your place, darling, surely. Why, I'm sure we could make a real showstopper together. After all, what's a performer without their troupe? I'd be happy to meet your entourage. Just give me my cue and I'll gladly come with you. Cameras, doors, that's my style. I'm considering Ballora though. I do like Ballora quite a lot. But I think I'll go Funtime Foxy. I'm too much of a Foxy fan. And I missed Mangle earlier. This is making up for me missing Mangle. Cardboard cutout in the dining area will display Funtime Foxy's showtime. When showtime hits, make sure your right door is closed. Oh, that sounds easy enough. It might be hell when it lines up with other things, inevitably, but it doesn't sound that bad. It's not UCN, so... Even then, UCN's mechanic wouldn't be that bad anyway in this game. Hey, where do you... Oh yeah, get the corridor. Wait, buddy. You wanna head on home now? Yep. Running low on power? You can buy additional battery packs at the shop. Yeah, that's what you want me to do, right? Wait, give you all my money? As if, man. I hoard my money.
Hey, chump. It's me.
Boss, warrior.
Now, keep an eye on those boards, eh? They're shiny and contain lots of gold coins. But they're also some real jerks. And I already made a reservation at this steakhouse, so you better make it out of there in one piece, eh? Don't be a stooge, and have a rotten night.
I love Wario as the boss, it's so funny. What's in the vent? Oh shit, yeah, of course someone's in the vent. I didn't... Whatever. I'll deal with Bloom Boy once and then I'll work with that. Oh, I love the random disc placement. So much. It makes me shit myself every time. Oh shit, yeah, right. Dining area. Or something. 2 AM. Well, good thing this game gives you a precise clock, so it's not even that hard. I'll still die to it, because of my dumbass will. But I don't think it will be that bad. 2 AM at that bottom camera. That's easy enough. Bottom central, I mean. Bye-bye. As if, man. As if, man. As if. Okay. You're a threat. Okay. We got this, we got this.
Hello?
Hi. Yeah, like if it times it syncs up with other characters, it will be annoying. Chill moment. Will it stay chill to do this? Good enough for me.
Well, I thought that jump scare was incredible. It belongs in a movie theater.
Right, yeah, not the UCN mechanic. Right. Okay, yeah, even easier. Right. I forgot. It's easier than I thought it was. Because of that, I died. Yes. Alright. Right door. Honestly, I could probably just shut the door at every hour interval. Would that be lame? 2:15? Not even a clean number? Okay. I mean, I guess that's what stops you from shutting it at every interval. Yeah, okay, no spring traps. Fine. Now that I think about it, have we gotten many jump scares in this game? How many times have I died in this playthrough? Probably like once a night, maybe? If that. I feel like I haven't died very often. It's overdue. Or. Right. Why though? Why though, Foxy? Okay. Yeah, that's the camera I'm looking for. That's the spring trap. I can't believe I remembered he was on that side. What the fuck? I was... Nope. Wow, okay. 2:15. Can I remember 2:15? Probably not. Okay. I'm actually really surprised Frickbear doesn't appear more on cameras. Okay. Oh. Chill moment? In my night 6? No way. It's a distraction. You can reset preemptively. I didn't even think to do that until now. That makes things so much easier. This game's pretty chill. It's chill, but only because I don't have everyone on. You gotta remember that there's like max modes for these things. Four. Ah, that's a tad preemptive. Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. Oh, hate it.
Hello?
Hate.
Bye-bye.
Ugh. Oh, yeah, right. You're a threat. Come on, Foxy, you better not be a dick. 3:30. Great. I'm actually rather okay with 3:30. Come on, man. That's okay with that. Or. Okay. We got this. Halfway through. Foxy, what are you doing? Uber. Guy. Honestly, we're just wasting power. Stop doing that shit. Step. Probably a tad preemptive, but that's fine. You're the only one I really need to check the cameras for then. Like, proactively. Because Freddy, I realized I could just shut both doors. Like, he goes away instantly, so it's not that big of a drain. Oh, when is your thing? 5:30. That sucks, actually. Oh shit, you really got me. Yeah, so 5:30 sucks because I have to remember that at 5:30. Go away. Springtrap, have you advanced? No, not at all. Okay. You have time to chill. That's good. I need time to chill. Really did, actually. Because my power's not good enough for this. Right. Will you catch me slacking? Oh, fuck. You, on the other hand, do in fact catch me. 5:30. I remember 5:30. And hope it's not something done like 5:45 directly after. That's when it will fumble me. Nah. You thought. Nah. Okay. Yeah, this... Oh! You give me way too much warning. These characters... Some of these characters should be whooping my ass marginally faster than they are. Okay, that was too preemptive. I was just panicking because I thought I'd panic. Which, I guess maybe panic at just a different time. Okay, 5:30 though, that was the last one, right? Yeah, no. We're good, we're chill. As long as I don't comically screw up or something. Like a really dumb way. Like we should have this. I think I got this. Yeah. No, don't even want to pay attention to that. Yo, that's a nice 6 done. Let's go. These games get stressful by the end. They do actually get kind of intense. I don't know how much of that was me being silent. I believe the month, Jeremy or something, I forgot that said, I didn't read that. Didn't have a chance, my phone's in the way. That was really fun. I like these Frickbear games. The second one was really good too. This one was... There's so much more to this game. There definitely is. I'm not sure if I'll do it on stream. Ooh. This is great. Credits theme. Hey, there's names in here I recognize. What the fuck? Hell yeah. Alright, sorry. Yeah, right. The game's really, really fun. I expected it to be. It is. There's so much more. I'm sad I wasn't able to do a little bit more with it. I'll probably play this more in my own time. I don't think I'll do videos trying to find everything in it, because I think that's absolutely been done already, right? Just get my the Bear 5 poster. I mean, to be fair, people just playing it's already been done too, but like... Oh, Mangle's Bite there. Yeah. You got any Mangle did the Bite of 87 truthers in chat? I wish Mangle did the Bite of 87. I like that more than the week before implying regular ass Foxy did it. Can't even cope, it's not even games canon either because of the stupid Fast Freddy's 40s. So it really is censoring out all the characters I didn't get, or didn't see. So you gotta play this, you definitely replay, it wants you to replay it. Which, I mean, it looks very replayable, because you have different roster. Holy shit, there's more names I recognize. There's more characters on each level, right? So, you can have a different choice right at the start, and then in each section you make different choices, and in case of entirely different gameplay, you have an entirely different set of characters. And then while you're doing that, you try and search for different secrets you didn't find beforehand. And maybe there's probably Easter eggs and stuff too that may or may not show up, I don't know. So, with that, the guy behind you right now. Special thanks Shigeru Miyamoto. Yeah, there's so much more here. I'll definitely be playing more. I don't know whether it will be on video or not. There's some things I need to do soon, so I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'll be. We'll see. We'll see. I can't promise anything. The end. Yo, yo, banger ending shot. Oh, this was so worth the effort of trying to figure out what the context of the image assets were, because I wasn't familiar with the game when I was making the Lean Monster Gaming joke. I wasn't familiar with the game. I had no context for what any of the images even were. So I was just thinking like, the notes just say make sure the hand's on it. I got the hand. I hope this is good enough. This is perfect. This was worth it. Oh. I didn't know what ending I was going to get to, so I had to do all the assets, even for any ones I was pretty sure I wasn't going to get, because you never know. This was cool. Okay, reading chat. Ever wondered why M2 stuffed body? Well, thanks to Phasma Entertainment. Oh, no, I actually didn't wonder that, because that's explained in the books. Because the Mimic wears... No, that doesn't explain stuffing, actually. No, actually, that is a good call-out. Because he plays games with David, where he, like, hides in costumes and stuff. But in the games, I guess he was just bought with that functionality, so I guess that's moot. Entertainment YouTuber we now know why, because William killed David, stuffed him into the white tiger, I assume, and Mimic can counter his dead body's code. There's a lot of incomprehensible writing there, I'm sorry. Oh, William killed David, I don't agree with that. I'm honestly still on the fence about David even being the white tiger. I'm still on the fence about that. I get it, he probably is, but I don't know. It bothers me so much that it mimics voices. I'm sure it is David. I'm not saying it's not, but it bothers me a lot that it mimics voices. In a game called Secret of the Mimic, the character who mimics the most important voice lines in the game is not the Mimic. I hate that, and it's absolutely what's going on, because there's no way it's not David. I just think it's dumb. Actually, there's even bigger questions if it isn't David. But, yeah. Probably one of my few narrative gripes with Secret of the Mimic. But yeah, as for stuffing into costumes, I guess I never really thought about it, because the Mimic wears costumes, and the Mimic sees other people wear costumes. That, to me, I just kind of thought, oh, the Mimic just associates that. Like, oh, people go in the costumes, so it stuffs in the costumes. Yeah. Also, yeah, that's my skin. Yeah, you didn't notice throughout the entire game. Every time the minigame, there's a minigame sprite for when it runs a company entering an area, that was, like, custom, modified. There was the camera. Every time I flicked up the camera panel, it was different. You weren't there for the start of the game, but the intro was different too. Results. You got Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, those ones you start... Oh, and the Marionette and Balloon Boy, that's who you start off with. We grabbed Springtrap, Foxy, RWQ, FSFSXT, Shadow, Freddy, Scrap Baby, Twisted Wolf, and Funtime Foxy. How many Foxys is this? 2, because I missed Mangle. 3, because I missed Mangle. This is definitely more Foxys than everyone else, that's all I care about. We got 2 Freddys. Wait, how many rabbits do we have? We have 3 Bonnies. The amount of Bonnies we have equaled the amount of Foxys we have. I don't know, man. I was trying to really push for those bonus Foxys. Couldn't quite scrape it through. Look, it's okay, I love Bonnie too. And these character selections, this is a pretty cool character selection. I wish I got more of the secret characters. I missed the one I intentionally missed the one in the bedroom. I don't know why, I just thought it'd be funny. Just intentionally not grab it. I should have though, because it would have just been tacked on in addition. Like, it wouldn't have placed one I already had. I should have grabbed it. I don't know why I did. I should have. But then the second location I actually straight up missed. I'm pretty sure you needed a key. You need to find a key for the second game location. And I didn't know how to get that. There's also whatever you do with the marionette. You have to give, I think you have to give something to the marionette. I think you give the gift box to the marionette. I think. I don't know. Either that or me selling the gift boxes that spawned it in, but it feels like you give the gift box to it. But then if that's the case, I'd assume there'd be gift boxes in the other levels too, and I didn't find any of that. I didn't find that. I think there's just a lot I missed. I'm curious to see what that was for. Oh, and that at the bottom left is the tablet files. You can just barely see that. Oh, and the bottom, for what my face cam's covering up. Oh, I have $132.94 in earnings, and 1 hour, 49 minutes, 41 seconds of playtime. That nearly 2 hours of this. Oh, did not feel it. It was a very fun experience. I'm gonna quickly double check something. No drop frames the entire stream. W. I have to check that. Yeah, this is a cool character roster. I am happy with the characters I picked. The ones I outright picked. I think I picked some good choices. Even though I picked RWQFSFA SXC over Mangle, I think he was cooler. I love Mangle and all. I think RXQ might be cooler. Melees have a little bit more in this game. Alright. There's a lot of good choices for Freeze 3, I remember too. Wow, look at you. At this rate, you'll be proud for sure. But you should know, life isn't all about the money. It's the journey, the friends you make along the way. And if you ever want to take that journey again, I'll be there to take it with you. Yes, it's literally telling you to replay the game. Things discovered. 1 of 4. That's an Undertale side effect. Oh, Warrior's at the bottom left. Hang on. Hang on. Warrior! Is this the ending we got? I'm curious how you get the other endings. Because there's getting the other animatronics. That's one mission. The other endings are an entirely different thing. There's 4 endings to get. I don't know where to begin with that. I think this is one of those games. I think I'd have to watch someone play to know. I don't think I could do it myself. I'm gonna replay it myself. I don't know if it'll be on video or if it'll be in my own time, but I'll definitely play more of this either way. I might record it, and if I find an ending, I'll upload me getting the other endings. But if I happen to not get the ending, and just play it for a while, and then decide, yeah, that's enough, I'll play another game now, whatever, then I won't. I think that'll be what I do. Because I'm not gonna just stream this game heaps. I don't want to do that, to be honest. I also just don't want to get other endings without recording them, so I think recording will be what I do. Hi Kimjia, just do 40-20. I can't. Because you need to unlock the characters. I've only done one playthrough. Oh my god, Limosy Gaming's in the bottom right corner too. There's extra character roster. I assume if you filled out the entire roster, you'll be able to add that. Oh, SP? What does that even mean? Who's that purple mesh, bro? It's Lean Monster Gaming! It's the GOAT Lean Monster Gaming, I know what you mean. Oh, let's look at the extras. I wonder if I unlocked anything. Probably not. A lot of these would have been bought. I intentionally didn't end up playing all the minigames. I know I intentionally didn't grab it, I just wasn't interested for some reason. Yeah, these are the artwork of all the characters we've seen. Go! The Monster Gaming! He loves Lean in gaming, guys. He debuted in the hit game Lean Slay Desperation 2024. And it just says loves Lean in gaming twice. Guys, this is integral to the lore, I don't you mean? I can't believe it actually puts it in the character gallery, that's so funny. Twisted Wolf, the GOAT. Let's raise the Twisted Ones. Don't have After Robotics tried many things to keep shareholders aboard, even during its roughest moments. Even one of the many pitched ideas is the Illusion Disc, an incredible piece of technology that could be attached to any item and make you see them as an animatronic that wasn't really there. The shareholders were impressed at how lifelike these illusions were, and had the potential to save a fortune in animatronic parts. They had one request. which made the illusions a little less scary. Insulted, the owner shelved the idea, and it never saw use within the restaurants. Luckily, they found new purpose when the creator began using them to terrorize his children when he was bored. Honestly, I think my biggest regret when it comes to the new additions to this game's roster is not including a surprise pick. Since the roster is limited, but also has to cover the entire series up to the point of the game's creation, they should prioritize including the more popular, important, or unique characters. Well, there's also some that are just chosen to be funny. Twisted Wolf and especially Lol's Hacks are sort of meant to be that for Frickbears too. And I guess here too, now that they've returned. If I ever update this game and add more characters, let it be known that I'm absolutely including at least one character nobody would be asking for. A W, I love that. Yo, the goat. The cop at the There's Wolf's the goat. I love that they brought a book character in. I love seeing the book characters get representation so much. I enjoyed reading the Five Nights at Freddy's books, so seeing that kind of pay off a little bit in official and fan-made material is really nice. I love that. Absolutely go. Wario, the protagonist, Frickbears too. The boss just happened to appear in a hurricane one day, claiming to be a local entrepreneur who managed to strike it rich with his video game business. He was the only bidder interested in purchasing Fazbear Entertainment when it went up for sale. Perhaps because he figured it was a cheap way to make a quick buck. It seems no matter what trouble he lands himself in, be it his arrest just a week into his newfound ownership, or the PR disaster that came with being the new face of such a controversial brand, nothing could stop him from scraping the bottom of the barrel if it means making a few extra cents. He's greedy and heartless. In other words, he's perfect for this company. Okay, yeah, you and I both know who this is supposed to be, especially if you played the previous two games, which I did. While I wanted to avoid bringing in any non-FNAF adjacent copyrighted characters for this entry, I couldn't not include who's arguably the most important character across both the first two entries. Even if his role is much smaller here, I'm glad to find a way to sneak him in regardless.
Hey, chump, it's a me. Hey, chump, it's a me. Your boss. Now, keep an eye on those
Okay, we heard that again, cool. Yeah, those are the ones I was most interested in, so I just wanted to like look into. Oh no, let's do one more. The phone guys. Every employee needs a good trainer. That's especially true with how dangerous incompetence can be at Freddy Frickbear's Pizza. As such, the company's best night guards are rewarded with the secondary responsibility of advising new employees. Rumor has it that the tradition started with an especially eager employee decades ago. He took it upon himself to help his co-workers through the night. Having picked up a wide range of tips and tricks thanks to his own storied history at the chain, unfortunately, nobody knows who has come after him. Seems to quite have the knack for it unfortunately, nobody who has come after him seems to quite have the knack for it like he did, especially with how few of them last much longer than one night. Cut them some slack. It's hard to talk and survive the night at the same time. I'm honestly not sure where the idea for the bit of phone guy dying every night came from. I think it might have been a similar thought process to the night guards early on, where I couldn't settle on who I wanted them to be. I just made them multiple characters in one. Yeah. Okay. That's all I'm gonna read now. I'm not gonna read all these in stream. Oh, concept art. Oh, you got concept art for like a bunch of characters. Read. Yeah, this is the first concept art drawn back the game, dating back to 2022. You can tell because the designs here are much more in line with Frickbears 2, drawn by Spooky Rick. Day shift mock-up. This place sucks. Early mock-up for the more pizzeria cinema inspired visual vision for the game. Day shift sprites. Early theoretical overall sprites for your player character. Originally, your character's face would change depending on morality. Huh. Book sprites. Despite the complete shift in direction after these sprites are made, 3 of these guys actually wound up sticking around as major characters, all the way into the final game. Michael's design went pretty much unchanged, although you can probably notice how Vanny and Vanessa's changed. Latest screenshot. Latest known screenshot of the game. Fun fact, the Withered Freddy sprite here was the single oldest asset in the game before it was replaced mere 2 weeks before the game's release. Concept art really interests me. But I'm not going to read everything I've put in here. There's actually quite a lot here. It's FNaF. Banger. Alright. Oh yeah, the music is really good in this, by the way. It was good in the previous ones as well. Alright. Yeah, this was great. I might, yeah, as I said, I don't know if I'll come back to this on stream or not, but I'll definitely come back to it. If I happen to get like an ending, I'll try and like have that recorded at least. Don't know how. I'm not promising I'll play it anytime soon either. just that I liked it enough that I would be interested in doing more. This is a really, really fun experience. I loved being able to modding in the custom character. That was mad funny to me. Alright. But that's really end the stream off. Go back to the corner because I hate being anywhere else. Thanks to anyone who's joined the stream, and anyone who's come in like after the stream's ended and is like watching like the playback. Thanks for being here. Let me know if you do want me to play more of this, because I definitely could stream more of this game for sure, because it's definitely replayable. It's built up to be replayable. I definitely can. But let me know if anyone actually wants to see just more streams, or if, you know, just the idea of just recording if I do something cool is better. 2 hours, same stream length last time. I guess I have no other way to end this off, so